Welcome into First Alert Weather Extra. First Alert meteorologist Tania Michelle here. A lot going on tonight. Not really in terms of weather, pretty quiet for that, which is some good news for us. But starting today, a warming station in next big thing. We're actually going to be talking about the next big thing, the chance for some flurries in our forecast. So let's head on over to our First Alert Sky Vision in Nectar, Alabama. Temperatures in the low 40s out there. Pretty nice. It's a quiet night across central Alabama. Looking at mostly dry conditions. We have a sunset view in Chelsea, Alabama from Kiera. What a beautiful sight out there. These cotton candy skies really showed out this evening. Here we are from Rebecca Sims. Another sunset picture there. Another one out in Gulf Shores. Oh, wish I was at the beach. Don't you? Adam Gravett sent that beautiful photo in. Such a lovely sight to see down at Gulf Shores. But here's our First Alert AccuTrack and radar. We're seeing a cloudy night for us tonight, but as we're watching this next big thing push through, we're seeing this cold front moving south and to the east. Could see a few sprinkles just between now and about 8 p.m. for some areas, but we're looking at mostly dry conditions for your Wednesday night. And notice that there is some showers just now peeking through north central Alabama, but that's really the next big thing that we're talking about is this wet weather that we can see later on in the week and those colder temperatures, colder air building in behind that front as it moves through today. So here we are bringing in your Friday morning. Notice that we could see a few flurries in the mix as temperatures freeze overnight and into your Saturday morning. So giving you a first alert for some flurries in the forecast, but only for a few of us. Most of us probably won't even see any of it. But once again, always check in for forecast updates. I do want to show you the Music City Bowl forecast. This is going to be Saturday at 1 p.m. Auburn takes on Maryland. Kickoff at 1 p.m. Temperatures in the low 40s. Staying in the low 40s until the end of the game. Some clouds sticking around, but hey, not bad. At least there's dry weather there. We will see colder temperatures as we continue throughout the upcoming week, and that's why it's good to know about the warming stations that you can take advantage of, especially if you have family or friends that don't have a safe or warm place to be when it gets cold at night. So starting today, a warming station in East Alabama will be open as temperatures continue to fall. People in Anniston can go to the bridge at Anniston First United Methodist Church. It opened tonight at 5 and will close at 8 a.m. each morning until Monday. And tomorrow, as we mentioned here on First Alert Weather Extra, the city of Birmingham and the Jimmy Hale Mission are opening a warming station. It'll open Thursday night at 6 and stay open nightly through January 2nd. Anyone needing to get out of the cold can go to the mission on 2nd Avenue North. There's also transportation to the shelter for those who need it. You can be picked up at Brother Brian Park, Faith Chapel Care Center, Lynn Park, and Boutwell Auditorium. We also have this information posted on the WBRC News app. Over in West Alabama, the city of Tuscaloosa is helping you recycle your live Christmas tree and lights. From today until January 6th, you can take your live tree and trash to the Curry Environmental Services facility on Reese Pfeiffer Avenue. They have specific bins for greenery lights, even holiday trash. And as many of you prepare to travel back home or to other destinations for the new year, meteorologists Matt Daniel and Mickey Ferguson join us now for what you can expect as you hit the road.
Well, here we go. You know, it's a busy travel time as a lot of folks are actually headed back home after visiting Grandma's house.
Yeah, and you might have plans to celebrate the new year as well.
That's
so
right.
We got to look at your travel forecast. This first one is if you're going by car, if you're driving around. So this is for tomorrow's forecast. If you see the blue right there, looking good.
It is. We've got dry weather, partly cloudy skies, a little chilly. We could see some areas just drop temporarily below the freezing point, but it's not too shabby for your travel forecast for tomorrow.
That's right. And if you're traveling through the air, we got to look at your forecast. This is for tomorrow. And if you're in green, you're looking good. That no issues expected. And a good bit of the country's looking like that. But you see a little bit of yellow up there towards Chicago. We've got a little upper level low spinning away.
So, but that's not going to affect us locally. You can see, though, a little bit of snowfall headed up towards the Ohio Valley for Thursday, and then that's that same system is going to be moving towards the New England states in the days to come. Also, there's a system headed towards the Pacific Northwest, but as far as travel is concerned tomorrow, it doesn't look too shabby there as well.
Not too bad, but you're going to have to watch that west coast because that system's going to be making its way east, and you can start seeing some yellows and some reds there across the west coast, the Pacific Northwest, from Seattle towards the northern portions of California, so there could be some delays there. Notice a little bit of yellow there across western Tennessee. Into Illinois. That is that upper level low that we're tracking that could maybe produce a few snow showers.
And there might be a few folks headed up towards Tennessee for the Auburn, Auburn's in a bowl. And so that can, it's in Nashville, so that can impact your travel. So be paying attention to our First Alert weather app for Friday.
Yeah, that's right. So you can see that for Friday, some showers, maybe mixed in with some snow across parts of Tennessee and Kentucky. A little snowy and wet across New England, and there's that disturbance in the west coast producing some rain there, so there could be some issues as well. And then as we go into the weekend, good bit of the country looking pretty quiet, southeast looking good. It's just going to be chilly for the eastern half of the country with highs in the 40s from D.C. up towards New York City. Miami's looking pretty good, 64 for a high down there, so that's your warm spot here on the map. Denver's looking quiet, but a little unsettled across the west coast with some rain, maybe some mountain snow there.
Yeah, Vermont, New Hampshire, up through Maine could see some snow if you're traveling up there, but looking pretty good for us.
Yeah, so just make sure you download that WBRC First Alert weather app. You can get your weather on the go through there, and have safe travels and enjoy the upcoming new year.
And thank you so much, Matt and Mickey. Happy New Year to all of you from myself as well. And speaking of the new year, we can bring it in a little cold this year, okay? I mean, notice this temperatures will be right near freezing as we bring in your Monday next week. But we do want to remind you a first alert for some flurries expected Friday night and into your Saturday morning. Temperatures over the next several days, highs in the 40s. We're slightly below average at this time of year with our overnight temperatures right around freezing, if not right below freezing for some areas across central Alabama. We bring in next week our New Year's Day with a chance for some showers, holding about a 10 to 20% chance. So if you're going to be out late bringing in the new year, you may want to go ahead and bring or plan to bring that umbrella and that rain jacket. If not, just keep checking in for forecast updates because there may not be any sprinkles near you. We can still fine tune those in the days ahead. You can always, of course, download the WBRC First Alert weather app for more local weather updates as well. Here's a final look at that 7-day forecast. Be sure to check in tonight after the game on WBRC Fox 6 News with Lauren Linehan for an update on that forecast and the latest timing when we can expect those flurries in the forecast as we bring in the end of the week. Hope you guys have a safe and wonderful Wednesday evening. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for more First Alert Weather Extra.